today I'm going to do a review on Minecraft of a Anglo Saxon dwelling I have reconstructed. So I'll start with the resources you need and the sort of conditions for your house to be built, and then your ways of getting food and supplies, and then moving to the house on the way to live. So I'll start here with a pit. So this is a pit, a clay pit. It's called a clay pit, and it is a hole with clay. So you get your you'd get your pots and you'd get your cauldrons and bits. You'd use that to make lots of bits. You also need water supply. Could be rivers, reservoirs, large ponds, anything really, as long as it's water. You also have to build it in a forest or a good supply of wood, because I'll move the house later, but the house needs lots of wood, and your furniture and bits will need it. So starting with crops, there's very many trading routes, and you don't have vehicles to travel, so you would grow lots of food where you are. So here I am going to you grow your food here. There is a fence around the house just to stop animals from getting out. Quite wise, if I might say so myself. There'll be a group of houses, and each one would have a fence around it with their animals and their crops. They would have a big hall in the middle called a mead hall. That's like to us nowadays our village hall. They'd meet up, have some drinks and things in the evenings. It'd be quite a good lot of fun. You would also have a big fence around the edge of the village to stop wild animals like wolves and boars and animals you don't want coming in, and foxes and stuff to get in. Pesky animals eating more grass. So we have cows for leather. We have sheep for two things actually: wool and a lovely meal. And we also have pigs for two things actually: some ham, or some family's toasties, and bacon. Be hands if you like bacon. Yep, all of you. It takes 18 stumps to, it takes 18. It takes 18 trees to build one house, and it isn't too big, so it isn't a lot of work really. If I start to go in the house now. No, cow escaped. No. So you have a door. They wouldn't cut the wood. They wouldn't cut it. They wouldn't make it smooth and everything. They would just have it, as it is. They would have a few small holes. No glass in it. They would let the fresh air come in. But it isn't, and you can see through it, but it isn't enough to make the place really cold. In the middle, I did put a fire, but unfortunately it set the house alight and burnt it down, and you can guess the rest. So I would, ideally you would have a fire with a cauldron on top with some water to start your stew. The floor is made of wood underneath, and then on top is hay and dirt, so you can't and mix hay and dirt together. This is all it would have, and the only size it would be that would have a whole family in. Yes, there would not be a chimney inside. You just let the smoke stay inside and be all coffee and stuff. I don't know why. they would have a few benches, seats made of the finest wood in the land, and you'd probably never get a quality like this in any other tree store thing. No, really, it just probably hurt. Ouch. There are shelves where they would have, well, not loads of shelves, they would have their clay pots and bits. They wouldn't have loads of them, loads and loads. They'd have just a few. If you go out again, you have a thatched roof. You would have a thatched roof. Unfortunately, I can't build one. Minecraft doesn't do it. I just want to say one more thing. This building a house, like me building it here, is on its own a nightmare. Let alone building a real one. Don't do it at home.